Hey guys, what's up? Just got off work, and on the way home I picked up a pretty big video game lot from somebody on this Craigslist type thing that we have at work for people to trade and sell stuff. A lot of times people sell stuff on there for like eBay prices. I guess they look it up beforehand. This guy I actually posted a couple weeks ago and ad asking for old video games. Figured I see everybody else do it, why not give it a try? One guy emailed me, and I've been emailing him back and forth for about a week now, and finally made the exchange. So I figured I'd show you guys what I got. I got a pretty big Xbox lot and a pretty good Dreamcast lot. I'm going to start off with the crappier games, and start off with the Xbox. There's quite a few sports titles, so I'll go over those first and then get to the good stuff. So let's see, we got, all of these are complete, by the way, in like pristine condition. They smell a little musky, like maybe he had it in his attic, but he said everything works and everything seems really good, so cool with me. So we got MVP Sports Baseball 2005. Oh, just MVP Baseball 2005, I'm sorry. Major League Baseball 2K5, 2K6, ESPN College Hoops 2K5, ESPN Football. We got Top Spin, Winning 11-8, Fight Night Round 3, a Platinum Hits Lego Star Wars. It's probably the best out of the lot. ESPN 2K5. Well, I mean best out of the sports crappy games. NCAA Football 2005. NCAA 06. 07, 08, NFL Fever 2003, NFL Fever 2004, Madden 07, ESPN NHL 2K5, and NCAA Football 2004. So I went over those kind of quick. It's sports games, that's why. So let me get these out of the way, and now we'll get to the good stuff. So along with the bundle came a complete in box Xbox. The box is a little gnarly at the top, but it has the styrofoam inside, the papers. Also comes with the DVD kit, so the little receiver and the remote, and everything's in good shape. One controller, all the hookups. He's even got like the custom, or not custom, but an off-brand like better quality hookup. So pretty excited for that. And now let's get to the good Xbox games. We have Siberia, Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. We got a Fable: The Lost Chapters. This is a platinum hit, but I just noticed it says best of platinum hits. I don't think they all say that. I think I have another copy of this and it doesn't say that, so I'll have to check on that. I wonder if this is like a variant or something. So the reason the Lego Star Wars 1 was in the crappy pile before is because there's another one and it's not the Platinum Hits copy. We got a Pirates, Sid Meier's Pirates Live the Life. This game always looked cool to me. Remind me of Pirates Gold on the Sega Genesis. Don't know if it's exactly the same because I always saw it in the stores, but I was kind of, not as well off back when like Xbox was out, so had to be more picky with my games and wasn't really willing to give this a shot. It looks like it's 4 players though, so it might be fun. What do you guys think? Let me know. Chronicle of Riddick, Escape from Butcher Bay. I've never actually seen those movies. Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. That's not it. We have Forza Motorsport, Brothers in Arms Road to Hill 30, a Mech Assault, Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time, and Television Lives. I never actually had an Intellivision. And unfortunately that era of gaming doesn't really interest me. I've actually picked up a couple, or yeah, 2 Intellivision games, complete in box, that I found while hunting. They were like $3 each. I don't have a system. The way I figure Atari and Intellivision is, if I come across it and it's cheap, I'll pick it up. Otherwise, I'm not really worried about it, because, like I said, not really my thing. I'd like to get Donkey Kong and, you know, the Nintendo stuff from back then, maybe a Pac-Man, because that's, you know, cool and nostalgic, and who the heck hasn't played those games. But, like, right now I have Sea Battle and Armor Battle. I don't know what the hell that is. I don't care. So, anyway, got Star Wars Republic Commando. This one actually looks cool. We got a dual pack, Star Wars The Clone Wars and Tetris Worlds. And most dual packs that I've seen, it's actually separate discs, but looks like these are both on the same. So that's kind of interesting. And then we got a Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance and a Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. A Shenmue 2, and it actually has the Shenmue the movie inside too, so that was really cool. And then we have Star Wars Battlefront 2. There's actually was supposed to be a Star Wars Battlefront in the lot too. He had sent me a picture in my email that had it, so I got to email him back and see if maybe he just forgot to grab it or something. He did say he had some like driving accessories or something, which I don't really care about that much, but he said he would let me know if he found it, and he thought he had another Xbox controller. So that's it for the Xbox side of things. I think it's close to 40 games. The system, the media center unit, or remote, and the receiver, got all of that basically for $110. Basically the whole lot I paid was $220, so pretty good deal, especially considering like Battlefront 2. If I get the first Battlefront, Shenmue 2, and then the Baldur's Gates, those alone probably equal to the whole 110 for this lot. So pretty good deal, pretty happy with it. But now let's move on to the Xbox stuff, or the Dreamcast stuff. So not as many games on this one, but there's still some quality stuff. Let's see. Because there's not as many, I'm just going to go through them. I'll save the best one for last, but not going to like bore you guys with a bunch of sports games like I did at the beginning. Sorry about that. So we got Namco Museum. Again, all of these are complete, all in really good shape. There's a couple where the cases are like a little cracked, but I mean, I have extra cases, I can put those in, so it's not a big deal. Echo the Dolphin, Defender of the Future. Never actually played this one. I played quite a bit of the first Echo. It was a little confusing to me back then, but then again I was like 10 when it came out, or when I played it at least. Played some Echo Junior, and that was less confusing. Still had fun with it. I liked, you know, swimming around and kind of exploring a little bit. So not sure how this one did, but we got Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare. Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver. We got Test Drive Le Mans. Sega GT. A Sega All-Stars Crazy Taxi. Love me some Crazy Taxi. Actually was introduced to Crazy Taxi back, I don't remember what year it was, but back, I went on a cruise with my dad and my stepbrother, and they had an arcade. And me and my stepbrother like constantly played Crazy Taxi. It was so much fun, especially the arcade. I would love, I don't have the room right now, but I would love to have a Crazy arcade cabinet. That'd be awesome. That, or from the Dreamcast era, Power Stone or Power Stone 2. Those are my all-time favorite games. They're not in this lot, unfortunately. So at some point I'm going to pick those up because I love some Power Stone. Rayman 2, The Great Escape. Resident Evil Code Veronica. Never played this one. Played the hell out of Resident Evil 2 though. And I think this is still when, like, before they kind of got weird with them. We got a Tokyo Extreme Racer 2. Test Drive V-Rally. Disney's 102 Dalmatians, Puppies to the Rescue. And then here comes the sports. Tennis 2K2. NFL 2K2. NHL 2K. NBA 2K1. And like I said, I'd save the best for last. Complete Shenmue. I know this and Shenmue 2 have been going up quite a bit in price since the Kickstarter for Shenmue 3. Sorry, brain fart. Never actually played them. I heard of them back when they were out, but I want to say I had a Dreamcast 2 different times and didn't end up getting a whole bunch of games for it. I had a friend burn me like every game he had since, you know, there's no copy protection on it. But I think that was like when I was kind of getting into the GameCube more, so wasn't really digging the Dreamcast at that point. Like I said, my all-time favorite game is Power Stone and Power Stone 2. I even have the anime series that they put out, which is, not so great, but whatever. So in this lot, I'm sorry about that, rambling, there's also a complete in-box Dreamcast. The box is in pretty good shape. There's like some folds from it, I guess, got crushed. There's a little area on the back where it's a little torn, but complete styrofoam. There's like 2 VMUs in here, 2 rumble packs, an off-brand memory card, controller system, all the hookups, the demo disc that came with it, sealed web browser. So really happy about this. Haven't had, I've only been collecting a year and a half. Haven't come across it in a Dreamcast yet. Excuse me. So was really happy to get this. And when the guy first messaged me, he said he had a Dreamcast, and I said I'm definitely interested in that. Also, he did have an extra Dreamcast controller, so I got 2. We'll need to get some more, however, whenever I get Power Stone, so me and my 2 brothers can both play, or can all play, and my wife probably wants to play too. So, like I said, I paid $220 for both the Xbox and the Dreamcast stuff. He had a PS2 Slim with like 20 games too. He would have gave me all 3 of those for $300. But the PS2, I already have a PS2 Slim in box. Doesn't have the styrofoam, but it's fine. And all the games he had, nothing was that great. It's all stuff I've come across at flea markets for like $1. So told him I'd pass on that, but was really, really happy to get, especially the Dreamcast. And then the Xbox has a few good games I've been looking for, so happy to get that too. So that's it for this episode of Tanuki Dookie. Let me know what you think. If you've had any good scores, if there's any Xbox or Dreamcast games I should pick up. Thanks for watching, and I'll check you next time.